starting soon.
The fear of loss was Country High Life's path to the dark side. Disturbed is he. The fear of loss. Very insecure he is. What to do with him, we must contemplate. Emojis you need not, soldier. Poetry you must rely upon today. Names, country called the temple. Let go of it, he cannot. So we must begin the healing process to help him understand the wrongs he has done.
All right, I can't wait any longer. Good morning, Vietnam! We are here once again on a Thursday, July the 30th, in the year of our Lord 2026. Who is here today? Heresy's here. Hello! I love you, Emperor. Thank you, Heresy. I love you as well. How art thou? We love the temple. Thank you, guys. Love the temple, the scroll. First 5 minutes, we can blow up the chat. It's so hard going from phone to MacBook. Bro, I can't find emojis. LOL, do you see what country has been saying? Yes, Heresy, I have seen what he has been saying. The Emperor sees all. Spawn told me a little. It's funny because we are over it, but he's still bitching. Only the trusted need to read this. Yeah, don't read this out loud. So why would a guy that's right about whatever it is, right? He's morally right. He's better than us. Why would he not want Cheese Nips to read the thing out loud? Why would he secretly want to talk about us? And then, why would he remove all of his videos from YouTube? And no, that's not because he blocked everyone. I went in on burner accounts that he's never seen before. He removed all of his videos. So does a innocent man, does a tough man, a really seasoned pro of a man in life, run away angry and then delete all of his videos? I'll let you guys answer that. Now, a guilty person does that, right? Jerry is ripped. And see this car right here? I spent millions of dollars on this car for Country High Life. And this car is getting sold today, guys. How are you guys doing? Bayou Boo is ripped. What's up, Malibu? I see that the three of you are here. Thank you for being here. It's nice to see you again. This used to be Country's car. Look at how nice this is. Custom car I made for him. What does he do? He bites the hand that feeds. Because that's what he does. Because he needs to prove that he has suffered more and that he's more of an expert on everything. He's a better chef. He's better everything, right? And he got called out by Hammond. By a couple of you guys were calling him out. And he couldn't take it. Couldn't handle it. But you know what? There is a path of redemption. There always is in my world. I believe in redemption, guys. And the path to redemption is this. Hopefully, if Country hears this, if he's here now, or if he sees it later. The path to redemption consists of an apology. You have to apologize to the entire temple for flipping us off and then for hanging on to this and going into Cheese Nips and making the whole chat about that. And then being such a fucking coward that you can't even take any criticism. You're such a fucking coward that you got to go and remove your whole YouTube. Jesus Christ, man. He got one up to that day, didn't he? He got owned that day, that guy. But I digress. There is a path to redemption for Country High Life. Number one, like I said, he's got to apologize to everybody by name. Every single buddy. Not just the Temple of the Scroll. He's got to do a handwritten apology to each and every one of you. And then he has to change his name from Country High Life to Cowardly High Life. And only then shall he be welcomed back into the temple, into the live streams, into the chat. What kind of a man blocks people? You know what I mean? For what? For what? What did Malibu ever do to you? What did Heresy ever do? What did Soldier ever do? What did Spawny ever do? Right? Oh. Poll to see how we get rid of his car. He called us stupid. It's funny how fast he switches up. Yeah, he called us the doofus squad. Before I'm going to sell his car because Soldier, if I blow it up, I can just get it back. You know what I mean? If I blow it up, it'll still be there. So we're going to sell it. Get some of the money back. And before I do that, hold on. We're going to go over the screenshots and show what this cowardly man who has suffered more than you have in his life. He's got the receipts. He's got the proof. Only the trusted need to read this anyway. Now I'm going through the screenshots of what Country wrote. Cowardly High Life, what he wrote in Cheese Nips chat, okay? Does this sound like a brave man to you? Only the trusted need to read this anyway. What happened with the Doofus Squad was about that trust, and it was over a thumb thug trying to challenge someone. The fact was, the conversation was about jobs and work. 3 of us involved, Scrolls, Clunk, and me. Okay? That's true so far. Point was, job was a job, working for a farmer or whatever. I agree. And I have always agreed with Country, and I still do, on that point. That's why Clunk got offended, I think, because he doesn't want to bootstrap it, because that's something a boomer would say, right? And the idiot that joined in calling me a doomer boomer over and over. And I tried to call, and he tried to call me out, and I uploaded just enough to prove the point. I told him I did more as a kid than he had ever done, and I've done what I've wanted, work-wise, my entire life. Okay? Fair enough, but you don't need to prove that you won the suffering Olympics, okay? Very annoying. Of course, those clowns are too stupid to have seen it. So, we're clowns and we're stupid. Well, who's the one that went and deleted his whole YouTube, right? Who's the fucking clown now, buddy? Then hit that. Okay, and then let's see, what was the last one that I saw? Oh, and by the way, these aren't from the Discord. I personally screenshotted these. The Emperor is always watching, guys. The Emperor is always watching. I'm in every chat, so you best behave yourself, detractors of the temple. You better behave yourselves. Dude, Country. You callous dumb kids, but we got over it. You called us dumb kids, but that's what Spawny said. You clearly have not. That's the point. 2 days later, he's got to go in there, right? Why am I talking about it? Because why not? Because he's calling us names. That's why. Okay. I don't know if you guys are into this. If you're into hearing this kind of drama, probably not. It looks like as I was reading, people were dropping out, so. Let's see. He called us stupid yet. Okay, that's where I left off. Do you have to sell? Poll. It's pretty bad when everyone doesn't side with someone who is in the wrong. Sell, explode, sink, poll. What the fuck did we do? I know, what did I do? Is he mad about the blue balls? Yeah, we cutting ties, baby. I love that Malibu gives me blue balls. Nobody hated my balls. Meatballs or blue balls. Funny thing was, you said don't call people names, and he's bitching about it. The gayest video I ever heard was the last vid he made. Well, see, now it's like we were willing to entertain his stuff. We were willing to lift him up along with each other. And what does he do? He bites the hand that feeds. So his whole life on YouTube has to be erased, according to him, right? My Miss America answer is always world peace and food for the children of the world. Nice. I just want peace for all and cheaper gas prices. Bro, Mal, no! Food for us. I like your country impersonation, Scrolly. Thank you, Malibu. Okay, my answer is for world peace and food for the temple. There we go. Yeah, Scrolly actually told Hammy not to call him a boomer. Yet Country storms off because we voted against him pressing the button. Yeah, he couldn't handle the argument with Hammond basically just telling him, you're the guy at the bar that's one-upping everybody. Your story is better than his. You've suffered more. You've done more in life, which is the truth. That's the kind of guy that Country is. And it's really a selfish way to be, and it's very annoying, okay? And we put up for it long enough. Good riddance. But there, like I said, there is the path of redemption. Because Hammy was already over it too. So, look at this. Country, this used to be your car. So you've had your badge and your gun stripped from you. You were on administrative leave, unpaid administrative leave. Now you're fired, and now we're selling your custom car. Look at this. We're getting $472,000 from this vehicle. It's way less than what I put into it. I put millions into this thing, I think. He says nobody can be challenged over here, but he's the only person challenging. Who needs that at the temple? I mean, I don't mind being challenged. Well, you can't question him. He suffered more than you, Heresy. He's got the receipts to prove it. He has won the suffering Olympics in his mind. Vehicle sold, there it is. $472,942 back in my bank account, baby. And there is a reason I'm dressed like the mummy today. I'll tell you guys that later on. Because I got another movie for you to watch. I hear that you guys watched Obsession. Let's talk about it. What did you guys think of Obsession? Bayou Brothers? If you know what I mean. Oh, being challenged. I see what you mean, Malibu. It's always a sex thing with you. I meant his little bitch challenges are gay anyways. Ham was the only one who fought with me against heresy. Our two swords clashed against his mod might, but to no avail. Week 1 here was crazy. Loved it. Bear is evil. Chick was crazy fine. Yes, I thought so too. I don't know how, if they did like effects to make her face do what it did. It was, the movements that she made were really disturbing to me. It got under my skin. From the very beginning, like from when he first makes the wish and then she's just standing there in the doorway, I got creeped out immediately. I was like, oh God, this is going to be bad. And I didn't know anything about it. I hadn't watched any trailers or anything. Let's see, we're gonna drive Clunker's car now, but we're not gonna sell Clunker's car because I like the Meatmobile. It's Meatwad, right? So it's no longer Clunker's car, it's now just the Meatmobile.
Let me know.
Because Clunkers does not own Meatwad. I own Meatwad. Because I've done nothing to you, Clunkers. What are you mad about, Clunkers? I own Meatwad because I can do his voice. How about that? Clunkers, you have been stripped of the ability to use Meatwad. So if you ever listen to this, I hope that you change your avatar immediately. Let's see, where is my mansion? Here we go, mansions. Panto, that's what it's called.
It's on the way. I'll get back to it then.
Clunkers ghosted me and everyone. Yeah, what a weak move. You're just going to walk away angry and leave all of your so-called friends behind. No loyalty at all. No respect even for himself. That's why this car is now just the Meatmobile. This is my car now. So today is the day we get revenge. We set things straight today. Revenge has been had. I mean, it already was complete with the guys leaving the temple. We don't need them. We don't want them. We don't want weakness in the temple anyways. Weakness is not allowed here. You guys aren't allowed to be weak. Sorry. You can be vulnerable. Look at this guy taking a picture of me in my snazzy car. Uh-oh. Got people creeping. Okay. No ill intentions from those guys. That's good.
Someone film that shit.
I watched reviews after they did a little effects on her. Oh, okay. Check this out, scroll. Clunkers ghosted me. My heart is broken. I'm sorry, Malibu. I'm weak when it comes to opening jars, not gonna lie. That's okay. No worries. Let's see, we should have some money to collect. Love Chan pick. Let me see. Is it your picture, Heresy? Let me see. Let me click on your channel. Oh, dope. That's you. It says scroll on the chest. That's dope, dude. That's crazy. What kind of armor is that? That's from Warhammer, right? That kind of armor? Hot, Malibu says. Ah, yes, on the pauldrons it says Temple of the Scroll. Uh-oh. Yeah, I got him. He killed me and I killed him. Hannah25893. Just when I thought that I didn't know what I was going to do next, I was just going to drive around until I thought of something. Now I can just kill this guy over and over again unless he bitches out and leaves like a... well, you know who. Come on. Ah, there it is. It's a Space Marine armor and my dragon is behind me, but sadly you can't see here. Small circle profile. Dope. So Hannah Montana is the enemy for right now. So we're going to highlight him. He's going to probably try to... What is he going to try to do? I wonder what he will try to do next. Run away? That's what I would do if I was him. But I'm not him, so that's why I don't run away. Scroll, how are you feeling after that hike? I feel like shit, Malibu. I'm still recovering. My soul is still trying to find my body. I feel terrible. My body got overheated. I didn't get to tell you guys about how the hike went, really. You guys got to see me hiking. That was fun. So after I ended the live stream, my phone was getting real hot and I was getting like exhausted. So I was like, I'm gonna save my energy for actually surviving in these hills. Is this guy gonna just not do anything now? Yeah, I ended the live stream and then I was just like completely exhausted. Body was overheating. My legs started to feel like jello, so I had to sit down a couple of times. And it was brutal. And I still had like a ways to go to get to my car. So yeah, it was really brutal. It was like there was a moment where I was just like, there was a moment where I thought, I was like, this is it. I'm gonna just have to lay here and I'll have to call the search and rescue. You know what I mean? I'll have to send a GPS locator to my wife so that she can call search and rescue. But no. You know I can't do. You know how embarrassing that would be for me. You guys know me. So I had to push forward and survive. and get to my car. And that water in the thermos was the most delicious water I had ever tasted. It was heavenly. It was the most replenishing thing that I had ever experienced, was that water. But I drank so much of it that I made myself sick. Water was divine, yes. One time I was singing Pumped Up Kicks at work, and my boss thought I said Pumped Up Dicks. That's hilarious. That should be the lyrics. Alright, so the other guy just left. Hannah left. Rest in peace to Hannah Montana. Let's see, let's go to this red dot. Like I said, there's a reason I'm dressed like the mummy. I'll tell you guys hour 2 of the show. I told him it's not the 70s. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Malibu.
What the fuck? Mierda! Shit, dude!
All right, fucker.
There we go. Return the stolen cash. I'm eating a sandwich, by the way. Hey, Cafe Olay is here. Hi, all. I just heard him talking about that hike. For the record, I have hiked with him a couple of times in the summer heat and never again. Yeah, I took her on the long trail I was talking about yesterday on the live. I took her on like the longest path, the longest circuit, and she was really. This was like several years ago though, but it was a very difficult hike for her to do. Hi, hey Empress, that sounds terrible. Treadmill for cafe. Sounds really scary. Yeah, I remember her face was really red, and I was like, you know what? And I haven't done that trail either. I kind of just I started doing a shorter trail, but then over time I just got more and more out of shape, you know. So I just do like a less of a hike. I think the one that I did before would take about 2.5 hours, and now I do one that takes somewhere around 2 hours. And I think the other one, I'll try the other one, the longer one that I haven't done in a long time, the one where my wife was struggling. I'm going to try that one in the winter. I'll hike, but not in the summer. Guys, stay hydrated 2 days before the hike. Wow. Remember that time I fell down a bit the side of the cliff and got stickers in my thighs? Yes. I do remember that. I've slid down one of those hills before too. What? That sounds crazy. How does one know if they are hydrated by Beibu? Yes, that's a good question. How do you know if you're hydrated, soldier? I don't think I didn't collect my money, did I? I think I got interrupted by another player.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. I'll bring it to you. Okay? I got stuff to do.
This isn't the car I picked. That's weird. Oh, this is this Abby's car? I think this might be Abby's car. Your piss is clear and your finger skin snaps back normally after being pulled. Wait, is my membership done? Your pee is a good start. It should always be clear to pale yellow. The darker, the less hydrated. What if you pee dark yellow syrup every day by you? Is that a bad sign? Mine is Malibu? Oh no. Membership's done? Uh-oh. Well, Heresy, at least you got to watch all the pairings videos before it ended. You got to see all the episodes, right? Did you watch all the episodes? And if so, what was your favorite episode? Sky, hi! Hello, welcome to the Temple of the Scroll. Also, push your fingernail down hard. Let go and the nail bed should go back to pink ASAP. If not, you're dehydrated. Oh, I like that. That's pretty cool. I think mine went back to let me check. Let me try that. Yeah, I think it goes back to pink. So I must be hydrated now. I'll buy a membership later, some other time, Emperor. Just too broke now. No worries, Heresy. No worries. I haven't watched all of them yet. but I've been watching a lot recently. Hey, Sky. Welcome to the temple. Yes, indeed. Welcome. What is everyone having for lunch? And to the coffee drinkers out there, have you had any coffee yet? If not, I know we have a lot of people that aren't coffee drinkers. Heresy making OF. Please don't ask again who's up in the van. They're my only fans. I was in my other craft, had another laugh. How you roll with them when you know I'm him. He got this on remote control. Yes, Malibu's dancing in the chat. I usually have my morning coffee with Clunky Poo. I like the Sunny D one. That's my favorite so far. Oh, the vodka and Sunny D. And I think we did that one live as well. I think that was the only live pairings that we had ever done. Oh! That hurt. Neon Lights, what's up? Welcome back. How are you doing? Chicken Alfredo Rittoni. I'm going with that instead of fettuccine because I have free will. Damn right. I didn't say your face, bro. Sethi, we want to see you. Hi, Neon. A way to get something to eat. What are you getting to eat, Neon? You know, that's one of our favorite subjects here at the Temple of the Scroll. See, this is a food channel. Predominantly, Scroll Sessions is a food channel. Everybody thinks it's about whatever game I'm playing. I'm just playing this game to rack up hours. It's the only reason I've ever played any games. I don't like playing games. I really despise playing games, but it was the only way that I could beat the system, Neon. It was the only way that I could trick YouTube into monetizing me, you know what I mean? I'm really not a game player at all, if you've noticed. You see like how bad I am at every game. I'm really not good at any of these games. I do this, like I said, this is a podcast hidden within gameplay. So I could trick YouTube into recommending me to you guys. So now, see, look, it worked! Now I have people to talk to. How are you, Neon? The mummy has cheeks. Yes. He's talking about Sethi's OF. Oh, okay. You're telling Sethi he doesn't have to show his face in the OnlyFans? GTA can be fun. Bayou! It's not that special. I doubt people would pay to see my homie. I can't believe I'm having this conversation. What are you talking about? You're talking about, like, making it OnlyFans? Every time I hear OnlyFans, I think of Kanye's song that I just sang. Yeah, I was bullshitting you guys. I am addicted to gaming, like many of you are. I am no better. I am completely addicted. I'm an addict. This is the thing I'm addicted to. You know, I drink, but you know, I don't have a problem with drinking. I think I probably have a problem with games, though.
See the landmarks on your GPS. Show them off a little, then bring these guys back.
Oh, I got to show these guys around.
I hate cleaning out sick bags.
Around the city. This is a tourist helicopter business that I have. I haven't used it in a long time. They have many gross people sell your socks used? Like to spawn or country? Oh, man. Country would totally love to purchase Sethi's cookware.
It's just like
Sethi's cookware in empty jars. Yeah, I guess so. I never thought about that. I never thought about selling my socks or dirty underwear, you know? Heresy bathwater. Yep. Doesn't somebody does that, right? Doesn't Sydney Sweeney sell her bathwater or something like that? I don't care whose bathwater it is. That's gross. And you know, I have a great lust for Sydney Sweeney, which is one of my favorites. But I would not drink anyone's bathwater, guys.
Get a picture.
Have you guys? Oh my God! Oh, I just remembered. Have you guys seen? I forgot the name of it. See, it was so disturbing that I forgot. And I like this film, by the way. This was a good film. As far as cinema is concerned, this was great. It was entertaining, and it was well made. Good characters, good writing. I can't remember the fucking name, but it's oh my God. Saltburn. Yes. Have you guys seen Saltburn? I'm not going to say anything else. There's some bathwater involved, though. It says we got 3 people watching. Once we started talking about drinking bathwater, people are out of here. They can't handle it. So you know what I say? If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. We will not change ourselves for anyone. I'm not going to censor myself just for somebody's sensitive sensibilities. There will be no censorship for your sensitive sensibilities. We're talking about drinking bathwater here today, live on a motherfucking Thursday. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. How about that? This is the Temple of the Scroll. We all love each other very much here. You want me to change? You know what, guys? People have been trying to change me my whole life. You think it worked? No, it made me worse. It made me more myself. It made me more myself. Oh shit. These assholes are shooting at me. I'm doing an innocent tourist mission and these assholes are trying to kill me. Can you believe this? I can't access my weapons. Luckily, this guy can't aim, right? Coming back for the green squad. I will be exacting revenge upon them. This was attempted murder.
Would you look at that?
Oh! Oh shit. It didn't blow up the helicopter. What the hell?
I'm so excited to see more
Most
of
things
those
blow up on like one hit. Oh! Did you guys see that? I just killed him with my propeller. That was excellent. He got sliced? How embarrassing, man. I wish somebody would clip that and send it to his mom. Be like, look at your fucking useless son. Look what happened to him. Guy can't even blow up a helicopter with an oppressor in GTA. Damn, it says there's 2 people now watching. We're losing everybody here. Even the temple's turning against me. Everyone in the temple. Damn. Oh! The propeller killed the tourist, too. I hope I still pass the mission here. Leave the area. Let's see. I saw it. Hell yeah, I had to go back. I'm glad you witnessed that. That was amazing. Fat Mamas. That's the name of the green. Okay, they're doing stand your ground. That's good. That's a fun one. Okay, back to the comments. I have really nice socks, can't sell them. Instead of OnlyFans, only showers. I love going to the kitchen. Too much lately. I'm going to cut out the fat today. Nice. That was cool. Oh! Got sniped out of the helicopter.
Yep.
Yeah, this is fun. I love GTA. I hope that GTA 6 Online is as fun as this has been. Dang, I need to register as a boss. GTA 6 is going to be amazing. Yes, I hope so. I hold out hope for that. I'm optimistic. The glass is half full, which I've explained to you guys, the erroneous, incorrect nature of glass is half full versus glass is half empty. Glass can only be half full if you have filled it up to the halfway point. And a glass can only be half empty if you have drank half of it. See what I mean? But yeah, I'm more of an optimist than a pessimist. Leaving for 30, be right back. Alright, Soldier, we will see you when you return. Country's still bitching about that too. About what, GTA 6? He's just parroting, he doesn't have any opinions of his own. He's just gonna say what another YouTuber said. He's gonna say whatever the safe opinion is. There we go. Got one of them. If I could become a boss, these guys wouldn't have a chance. They probably still would have a chance. I think there's 4 of them. Wait. 5 of them. I mean, what does it say when you can't even shoot a helicopter out of the sky with an oppressor? You know what I mean? Abby, what's up? Welcome back. I still got to go into my phone to remove Country's birthday. They got one guy that can snipe. That's about it. Why is it looking like an apocalypse? I think maybe my nickname is sending people away. Oh, man. Your nickname is hilarious, Malibu. I wouldn't want you to change it. See if I can light these fuckers up. Blue balls. Got him. Malibu, you give me blue balls every day, and I'm honored. How's your sleep, Abby? Thank you, Sethi. I'm glad I can be of service. Oh, a guy ran right into my missile. That was dope. Wasn't even aiming at him.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know. Alright, I'll get back to work.
Haha! Internet didn't want me to see you. My internet cut out too. What the hell's going on?
I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. It's coming at you.
But it's some bullshit because I thought Wi-Fi and AI would be friends. I worship an AI god now. What the fuck?
I'm guessing you don't want a back rub. How can I help? I can do it briefly.
Here we go. Tank time. Ha ha ha! Time to rack up the kills on these fags. I wish somebody else would come try to take it. They could probably capture the area. They're all getting blasted now. Your whole crew is getting manhandled by my tank, yo. Oh, this thing's about to blow up. I can't let them get the satisfaction of blowing my tank up. I'm gonna blow it up myself. Ah, they're gonna blow it up. They got the satisfaction of blowing my tank up. Son of a bitch. Bunch of losers. Getting picked off by a mummy. Damn, 2-6. Gonna take him a while to catch up. Oh man, why they started me in a weird place? Maybe Country did it because of his connections. Uh-oh. I love back rubs and titties. Ooh, and Finland only means land of the Finns. Does back rubs and titties have to do with the AI god? No, I just want some titties in my life and a back rub. Sorry for my randomness. It's good when a man knows what he wants. That's true. I know what I want. Hell yeah. Randomness is what it's all about. I don't mind your randomness, Heresy. I welcome your randomness. Oh, damn. Oh, Miss Mama Lala. This is a safe, random space. That's true. Yeah, that's right. Stand all together so I can shoot you all at once. Here we go. We got another guy involved, so maybe we can take this place. They're getting their asses handed to them, though, man. I tell you that. Feels like I'm fighting one guy. There's 5 guys I'm fighting here. These guys suck ass. Oh, it didn't work. I was trying to EWO. Brown chicken, brown cow. Do you get that or not? You don't have 98.9 the bear. Never mind. 98.9 the bear. Is that your local radio station? Brown chicken, brown cow. Man, if I could go ghost, I think I'd be able to take this spot. If I could be a CEO. Oh God, come on. Oh, it's your radio? Nice. What do they play on there? Is it rock? Rock and roll? Or is it like modern, like pop music? This guy's trying to get his lead back on the score. I don't think that's happening. He started out pretty good and he got worse as it went along. I think he got too emotional. This guy, Senpai Nick. See, it's 10-7 now, man. I'm leading by 3. Only I could become a boss! I could go off the map for a long time, sneak up on these guys, take the spot. Alright, if I do the tank again, somebody else could maybe take the area from them. I don't need that anymore. I got the Vinewood Club app. Claim destroyed vehicles. There might be a wait time on the tank though. I only have 56 seconds anyway. Oh well. Ah! Got ran over. I seen that guy up there too. I seen it like a 27-inch Zenith, believe it. This war has only begun. And yeah, it's rock. I don't know how to spell the sound. Yeah, I know what you mean. Bonk chicka wow wow. And then they say brown chicken, brown cow. Ah. Same tone of sound. Is this guy shooting at me now? Better not be. Oh shit. I fell underneath the map. How'd that happen? Alright guys, I'm going to take the first break of the day. We have more to come here at Scroll Sessions. It's a very silent and quiet time today. We're losing everybody from the temple. Eventually you all will abandon me. That's okay. But yes, break is going to last probably about 75 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. I'll see you soon. There's more to come. Stick around. I'm going to hide in my tank. I'm going to go off the map and scare these guys. I went to the gas station yesterday and the Indian guy there had the hiccups and I told him to think of a blue cow. He was so clueless. He says blue cows don't exist. That's hilarious. Alright, I'm going to hide here and then we're going to take a break. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. All right, I'm back with the last cup of coffee, I think. I haven't been keeping track. I think this might be my last cup of coffee. Heresy says, well, I'm not going to abandon you, but I will see you less when I get a new job. Gotta move. Hurrah, that's understandable. Yeah, thank you, Harrison. Thank you for letting me know that you would never abandon me. Let's see, where's the rest of these green guys at? We gotta go, oh, they're all scattered through the world. See, they took off. They got scared when I went off the map. They went far away. Got to sneak up on them now. Malibu, can you put out the dragon? Show them off. Yes, Malibu, let's see some dragons in the chat. I think Soldier has access to the dragons as well, right? I think he's still a member. Yes, thank you, Malibu. Beautiful dragons burning up the chat. Yay, I guess I am still a member. Oh, you are, Malibu? How is that possible? Did it automatically renew or something? Because I think it will automatically renew if you buy the membership. But if you buy it for someone else, it's like the free trial. It's not gonna keep charging you like automatically. You know what I mean? It's so you don't get surprised. You know, because some people probably don't even know. Like, I get memberships from channels. I get like free trials all the time, or somebody buys a membership, and then it's like, you know, sometimes I don't even realize it. I'm like, oh, I'm still a member of this channel, but I've never been charged for anything when it does a free trial. It doesn't like automatically renew, you know. I see stars for you, Malibu. Shows a tiny star. Hopefully I can catch up to these guys. Hopefully they stay right there. So I can give them a little bit of a scare. Ah, two of them are taking off. It's just not a giant star like it used to be. What? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know how I guess I don't understand how it works. There we go. Miss Mamala. Miss Mamalala. I don't understand either. Miss Mamala just got assassinated. Where's your crew? Your crew left you behind. So angry, she says. Not really. This is just fun. This is what I love to do. I love hunting down bad people like you, Miss Mamala. You're a bad person. To send me a text message, you're a bad person. I mean, if you could tune in live, you'd see how happy this makes me. This makes me happy. This isn't me angry. This is me happy. What are you talking about? I'm only angry when I can't get revenge. So cute. Yesterday I watched the stream. I met Scroll. What? You met me? You already met me, Heresy. What are you talking about? You met me months ago. Right? Loser can't win a real fight. I already killed you before, Miss Mama. Oh, she disappeared. Loser can't help but text a mean message. LOL. Yeah, I went back to that stream. Oh, you watched it? You rewatched the stream? When I was doing that, I couldn't see most of what I was looking at. I couldn't really see the quality of or the camera angle. I could barely read the comments. It was pretty bad. It was so bright out there. Look, I made this person leave their group. Look at that. So instead of using the thing to disengage my tank, instead of using the, what's it called? EMP, the electromagnetic pulse, or blowing it up or something, this person's got to cry. Loser can't win a real fight. Don't you remember I sniped you? I got a good snipe on you a couple of times. You're about to get killed again. Once I figure out how to get into this rose bush. This is me torturing you because you're a see? You're a coward. Miss Mama Lala left. Rest in peace. Like I said, I'm watching all your vids. Have you ever done a pretzel pairing? I don't think so, Heresy. If I did, I'm sure I don't remember. We started that I think it was in 2022, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there's only one green guy left. Everybody else left. Man, see the power that I have? Look, the Senpai Nick, he left the group. He's still in here, though. See the power that I have, guys, of psychology over these players? You see how weak they are? Isn't that pathetic and embarrassing? LOL. 2022, I started to lose all my hair. Before that, it was wild. Damn, that sucks, man. I feel your pain. The hair loss. I feel your pain. I feel like I could... You see, I rule a small part of my world. I rule the Temple of the Scroll. I feel like that I could rule the world, though, if I had a full head of hair. If I had a nice, thick pompadour hairline, you know, like a James Dean or Brad Pitt level hairline. I feel like a lot of magic could be done. But a lot of magic already has been done. And a lot of magic will be done in the future as well. Just wait. When I go back to Skyrim, you'll see the magic again. Because all the autists that can't understand anything other than Skyrim will come back. And then we'll get to talk again with our community. Since that's the only fucking thing they understand is Skyrim. Once I go back to Skyrim, then everybody can start talking again in the chat and be happy. Yay! I always was a bald as a kid anyways, or had short hair. But it was always wild and crazy. I looked like Wolverine. Hell yeah. Pretzel pairing would be fun. Well, I guess we might have to add pretzels to the mix, guys. Oh yeah, I told you guys hour 2 that I would, or no, it hasn't been hour. Yeah, this is hour 2. This is we're building up to hour 2. I told you guys I was going to explain why I'm wearing the mummy costume, right? Let's see. We still have revenge to seek on a player that dared challenge me. Oh, you know what? He left. So we don't have revenge to seek. So I can explain this. Why am I wearing this? I think a pretzel would be great for the soaking up of the wine. Yes. Yeah, we're going to have to figure out what pretzels to get, though. What pretzels should we have? All right, so I'm wearing this to commemorate and to as a tribute to a film that my wife and I just watched last night. And it is none other than Lee Cronin's The Mummy. Now, let me explain something to you guys. I usually don't give one shit about any kind of mummy movies, right? Especially the Brendan Fraser Mummy, the Scorpion King with The Rock, the Tom Cruise Mummy, which I haven't seen, to be fair, so I don't know if it sucks ass or not. So I'm like, so that was my experience thus far, and then I'm going into this new Mummy, thinking that I'm thinking, okay, or I'm not going into it actually. This is before I seen the trailer, I saw that there was going to be a new Mummy release because I always look at IMDb, Internet Movie Database, and I see like all the new stuff that's coming out. And I saw that there's a new Mummy, Lee Cronin's The Mummy. So eventually I found out that Lee Cronin, the name didn't ring any bells, but he actually did Evil Dead Rise, the last Evil Dead movie, before the current one that's in theaters right now, Evil Dead Burn. So Lee Cronin did Evil Dead Rise. So I'm like, okay. So he's done a good horror movie before. I liked Evil Dead Rise. It wasn't my favorite Evil Dead, but I still liked it. So then I see the trailer for Lee Cronin's The Mummy. And then I'm like, okay. All right, I have to watch this one. I have to see this one because it looks good, right? And it was good. So the trailer, the movie didn't disappoint. You know, sometimes somebody makes a really great trailer, but then the movie sucks ass. You know, the trailer's better than the movie. But this wasn't the case. Lee Cronin's The Mummy. It's great. It's gruesome. It's violent. It's bloody. It's brutal. You should check it out if you like that kind of stuff. If you like horror, like I do. I've seen The Mummy. I think if we were talking about the same, LOL. I have returned. What's up, soldier? Welcome back. What's his name? Director. Yes, Lee Cronin. And that's in the title, too. The title is Lee Cronin's The Mummy. So you could just type that in. You'll see it. It's new. It's a brand new film. It's got the guy, forgive me for this, but I don't know the name of the actor, but I really like this guy. He was in Midsommar. He was in Midsommar. He was also in Strange Angel, which is a TV show about Jack Parsons. It was great. It was fantastic, but they canceled it after like one season, I think, or season 2. I'll have to go back and check, but it was really great. I'm moving this guy's chopper here so it's more convenient for him. See what a kind person I am, guys. I'm moving this guy's chopper here so that he can escape once he gets his package out the doors, you know. But chances are he's going to die, and then he's going to have to go back in. So that's what I'm guessing. Could be wrong. He might be a seasoned business battle player, but we'll see. I feel like I could film a good fight scenes. All these movies cut so quick, the fights look like trash. I agree, man. That's been my biggest complaint about action movies. The ones where the camera's all jerky and then it cuts too quickly. I'm trying to think of a good example. There are films that have really good fight scenes because they let you see what's happening and then it's choreographed good. The ones where they cut too much and they shake the camera around, it's because the fight isn't choreographed right. I don't really like horror movies, but I'm glad you liked it. Bro, Society of the Snow is such a tweak movie. It may still be on Netflix. If you are weak, do not watch it. Society of the Snow. I've never heard of that. I'm gonna have to check that out. Is that a horror movie? Yeah, if you don't like horror movies, Heresy, Lee Cronin's The Mummy you're not gonna like that. I'm guessing that you don't like horror movies because of the gruesomeness, the blood and guts and all that stuff. This one delivers, man. If you like a splatter fest, my goodness, this one's out of control, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I should have set this up where I had my compressor out here. Change your life. Somebody took a shot at me? Where'd that come from? Oh, NPCs. Shit. A lot of NPCs out here today. That's weird. Okay, I've missed the comp. Change your life and it makes... Oh, shit! Yeah, shots fired at me here. Come on, get in there. There we go. Delivery complete. Makes you feel dread, real true survival movie. Oh, nice. I like war, not random blood. What happened to the player with the helicopter? The Kiddler. Is this the guy that was taking shots at me? Oh, how did I miss him? With a name like the Kiddler, this guy deserves death right here. Whoa! He's got explosive rounds. It's not horror, straight up survival, tons of awards, but it's tragic. That's why I never come out of the shed when you're watching those. This guy didn't blow up my oppressor for some reason. You're gonna comfort me? I read it wrong. Let's see if I can find this piece of crap. And I still can't become a boss, man. I wanted to let you out of the shed and help me. I got a haircut, and now these senoritas won't get away from me. Hell yeah. What? What just happened? Said the weapons weren't delivered, but then the thing is still going on, though. The business battle is still happening. Woo! This is one of the few players that have explosive rounds that can actually shoot. He's actually a good shot with them. Most people that pick explosive rounds aren't that good. And keep running around the building. I have cargo to deliver. No, I can't do war. It makes me feel... Look at, he messaged me, just stop, you're awful. Nah, a guy with the name The Kiddler is actually awful. That's actually an awful thing. The Kiddler. I can't do war. It makes me feel like I'm the wife who has to say goodbye to her loving husband. Or her serving husband. What is Sir Spawny up to today? Don't tell me he shaved his hair off. You're definitely hot enough to be. I don't know what he is up to. Oh, Malibu, that's so sweet. And I know you wouldn't wait. I know you would wait patiently, not like many of the women now these days who become whores as soon as they deploy. Damn, that sucks, man. Oh! Oh, if I'm horrible, why couldn't you kill me with the Deluxo? This guy's so scared, man. This guy plays like a real fucking coward. Oh, I got him too. He got me and I got him at the same time. And I'm still gonna deliver the package, man. Not as good as you think you are. Oh, he is! He set up bombs everywhere. See, the thing is, the bombs are supposed to go away when you die. So how did his bombs stay there? He delivered my cargo. How embarrassing is that for me? That is so embarrassing. Yes, run away. I guess this other player doesn't want to use his Sparrow here, so I'm going to use it. Oh, I got kicked. He finally, I guess I wonder if that's the Kidler's Sparrow. If only I could become a boss. You're welcome, Kidler. If only I could become a boss, I could go off the map. I could have an element of surprise here. Ah, man. Can't get my oppressor, so I'm gonna get something else.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. I'll bring it to you.
All right, I shall return to the comments soon, guys. Fear not.
Hey, babe. Are you gonna get it? No, don't worry. It's no big. I mean, I just be acting when I, like,
So I usually don't take this route into this place. Hopefully I don't get lost in the junkyard. All right, this has the route for me here to take. Very nice. Alright, only way to go off the map is... I guess I could do out of sight, but I don't.
Hey, what's going on?
We'll go off
No problem.
radar.
I'll scramble the signal for 1 minute.
And he runs away like a bitch, of course. See this guy? Or maybe he's not running away. He's going to the nightclub to, Oops! I think I might have killed the wrong guy. Sorry about that, guy. Whatever your name was. Full artillery. I'm still can't shoot for shit. Oh, and he still got me with the same old routine. Nice job, Kidler. Oh no, why did it start me way over here? What the fuck? Once again, I brought the guy another package. Aren't I a nice friend? Okay, back to the comments. Missed a lot of comments. Malibu, that's so sweet. Let's see. Oh yeah, the deploy. That's why I didn't have a girlfriend in the war days. I was just going... Wait, I was just vibing in the huts. Not to mention the serving man whores post... The serving man whores post deployment. I've heard stories. Probably smart by you, boo. Morning for Malibu and the Emperor. Swanee, did you cut your hair too? Why is Malibu Star a light blue and the other members are dark blue? We don't know these things. I was wondering the same, Spawny. Maybe because there are 3 badges in total. Neat. How's everyone's morning? Good, and you? I'm fucking fantastic. Still popping my damn ears and hacking, but I feel better, a bit better. That's good, Spawny. Welcome back! Verified. Mal is different blue because she has been a member longer. Okay, that makes sense. What happened to Red Dead Redemption 2? What's up, Kara? I didn't feel like playing a dark game today. It's hard to see that game. We're over here straining our eyes. I know you guys couldn't really see it either. Where is everyone? All the non-mods. I don't know. It's an off day, Spawny. The Emperor can custom his badges very differently, and we get them based on how often you support. No idea. Weird, but okay. Dropped for a day and lost the algorithm. I think people are worried about being called a boomer by Hammy. How are you today? I'm a boomer, but not the same kind. What kind then? I'm the one that causes the boom! Mass exterminations. Like Country with his finger on the button. Very true. Everyone is getting the fucking button. Me? The mindless game we already seen it 6,000 times over already. Kara!
Let's go in the water tomorrow. Right.
Oh my god, yes!
If you were on Earth. You should be playing the story mode in RDR2. You will see more of the daytime if you do. I see. Woo! 10 likes, baby. Are you serious, Spawny? We got 10 likes? I haven't even had 10 people in here talking to me. It's been a slow day today. People don't want to hear the violence that comes from my mouth. They don't want to hear the rhetoric. They don't want to hear... Gotcha, Kidler. Look at that, guys. Guy thought he was slick. He underestimated me because I brought him a couple of packages. That's all it took was for him to be able to outsmart me And then he underestimated me. He underestimated my power as a sniper. Got him again. See if I can hit him from this far, through the building. Let's see, we'll highlight him just to make sure we can keep track of him.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? I'll get there as soon as I can.
Okay, send me to space first, then. LOL, I guess people are busy today and are just popping in to drop a like, maybe. Nice. Well, that's good. At least they're dropping by to throw me a like. I'd suggest we do the story mode, but I don't want to be a broken record like Country always was. Maybe Spawn. He's driving away. The Kiddler. He's another coward, another cowardly player. Thanks for gathering those goods. 5-3. Or five out of 3. You are welcome. Maybe we should do a story mode. I have tobacco in my system and I don't want to rip off any more heads. Say what? Look at this. That's all it took to scare this guy out of the city. And stay out. Get out and stay out of my city. Coward. Let's see. Do we have any other guys that we can... The guys I was fighting earlier, I can run up on them and scare them to death with the remote control car. Oh, and by the way, Mark, how is everything going with your quitting? Please don't do that, Stephanie. Please don't do that, Stephanie. Quitting. What is he quitting? Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. I want to do it, but I don't think it's possible. It's a major stress relief. Are you talking about quitting tobacco? Smoking. Oh, there's no quitting. I'm not trying to quit smoking. I just don't. I either smoke or I don't smoke. I don't look at things in that type of way. Oh my God, member for 1 month, Temple devotee. What? Did Malibu just buy another membership? Let's see. What is that? This is my public message, it says. I thought you didn't buy a pack. Nice. Yeah, I still haven't bought a pack in a while. I'm not trying to quit though. That's the difference. I either smoke or I do not smoke. There is no quit, as Yoda would say.
No, smoke or do not smoke. There is no quitting.
Sometimes, I'll watch enough movies with smoking in it to where it's like, okay, it's time. I've been influenced enough. It's time to get a pack. It's time to smoke. Look at this guy. He's so scared that he went all the way over here. He's so scared that I'm off the map in my remote control car. he's like, look, he's pausing. He's looking at the map. He's looking for me. Look at this fucking twerp.
You are looking
The
so
Kiddler.
delicious. Don't I know it?
No, I don't get it. It offered me to make a public message. What? I'm pretty sure I got the 1 month. I see what you're saying. I literally feel like ripping off heads, but when I have it, I'm cool. Oh, the tobacco helps you? I'm good for 22 more days. Hell yeah. That's good. Okay, so this green guy, where did he go? Did he go off the map? He's an enemy he's the one that ran the group that I was fighting, and then everybody started to leave. He's the only one left. I remember his name. So I could seek revenge upon him, Kara. Would that satisfy you? See me seek revenge upon a player in this mindless game, which is GTA. That only idiots and retards play, right? Right, Kara? What is this? Is this a player's car? Sprunk, the essence of life.
Still keeping it real?
I wonder what that's referring to.
That's right, baby girl. I'm trapped inside the white lines and
Yeah, this is fun. I'm glad you guys are here today. Live streaming again. Eventually the time will come when I no longer play games on this channel and I just go live and talk to you guys. So, Kara, I hope that you can handle that. I hope you'll be able to understand what to do. For there are no potions and swords and, quests and whatever. There's not going to be any enchanting tables and blacksmithing. So, hopefully you can still watch and talk to me on the screen. But if not, oh well, I get it. I understand. Have these fucking streets known like the back of my hand. Yeah, I'm also down for that. I love seeing you live. Thank you, Heresy. I went to support my local bookstore, but Amazon has it for $16 less. Holy shit. Well, you gotta use Amazon then. I mean, maybe they don't deserve to be in business. You know what I mean? They're going to be that greedy? How are they not going to try to compete with Amazon? Like maybe if it was $5, like if your local bookstore sold the book for maybe a little, like $5 more or something. Not no $16 more. That's selfish, man. That's bad business for them. Yeah, watch something else. There's thousands just like you dying for our attention on YouTube. Oh, am I dying for your attention, Kara? Hey, if you don't enjoy your time here, oh well. If you're gonna talk to me like that, you can go somewhere else, Kara. I'm not dying for your attention. If I was, I'd be playing story mode on Red Dead Redemption, or I'd be playing Skyrim for the fucking 5,000th time just to please your autistic ass. Oh, God! I would do 7. It's local. So what's up your ass today, Kara? You got anything to talk about in your personal life? Why are you projecting today? You know it's the truth. So? Why the fuck are you here then? If there's thousands just like me, you know that I'm one of a kind. Kara, you know that I'm special. You know that you love me. Did Kara watch Obsession? I don't know. Maybe Kara, maybe somebody blew the wish willow and did something to Kara. Who knows? Kara, I am not the type of guy to beg for attention. That's why you're here, because you can't get enough of me. You can't get enough and you can't figure it out. Who's going to drive you home, Kara? Who's going to sing to you the way I do? You know it's true. Sorry, but GTA just gets boring after a while. Well, we are still here together, and we are not boring together. I'm not bored by our conversations. I'm not bored listening to what Malibu had for breakfast. I find that very interesting. And that's what this is all about, Kara. It's not about what's on the screen. It's about what's coming into your ears right now, and it's about the chat more than anything. Here at Scroll Sessions, it's about the chat. See, if I was begging for your attention, I'd have a camera on me, I'd be screaming, "Hey guys, oh my God," I'd be doing all kinds of crazy things. "Oh, look at this. Oh, watch out." I'd be like trying to keep your attention as a fucking, like I'm yelling, like something children would watch, you know? Obviously, you guys know who you're dealing with here. It's not even about the game. It's about the conversation. It's about the community. This guy is on his... where did the guy go that got really scared, the Kiddler? Did he get in his jet? I think he got in a jet and he's off the map. Yeah, he's waiting. He's waiting for me to come back onto the map. That's how scared I got this guy. Can you guys believe it? I know you ain't dying for our love. You're a pretty chill guy, Mark, but I'm pretty happy to have this community of people. I think the temple is the Shiat. Thank you, Heresy. Malibu and Heresy. Obsession also has a few gross scenes. The Glaze Master Seth. Hey, there's nothing wrong with glazing Scroll Sessions or the Temple of the Scroll or the Emperor. The Emperor approves of glazing. I'd rather be glazed than to be hazed. Put that on a t-shirt. I will hold your hand, Kara, as we get through GTA together, and I would love to know what you had for dinner tonight. Like I might skip the scenes. I'm okay with gross, maybe spunny. Okay. Later today, then. All right, if I'm gonna get this guy, he's on his oppressor, so I'm gonna have to get like a deluxo. It's funny how easy it is to scare players in here, man. Kidler thought he was a troll, and now I got him scared off the map in his jet. Kara, come back. You can blame it all on me. Oh, somebody just got him. How did they get him? Let's see. Where's he at? This guy shot him down, I think. Yes, I would rather be glazed than hazed. So what is the next movie you guys are gonna watch? Are you guys gonna watch The Mummy? You guys that are into horror? Lee Cronin's The Mummy? I would say it's a good story, worth watching. I like the characters. Can you please sing this? Somebody call 911, shoddy fire burning on the dance floor. Woohoo! Well, if I knew the tune, I would sing it. Soldier. I don't know that tune, though. Keep waiting for a chance, he says. Message retracted. I won't be watching the film, but I'll try and think of something good to watch. NM, we won't be all cuddling them, but I mainly spend my time on lives now. You sleeping on a classic. Sleeping on a classic. No! What is the classic? Soldier. Somebody call 911. Shoddy fire burning on the dance floor. I don't know that one. I don't think I know that one. Let's see. What are we all? No. What are we all knowing about? Why you say NM2? I don't know. Is it because you're not going to watch the movie or something? Fire Burning by Sean Kingston. I'm knowing about you're not going to watch and cuddle. Oh, okay. Where is that coming from? That explosion.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. I'll bring it by.
Time to run. We got each other. The dragons are burning the place down. They're burning the chat up. I think he went off radar. Which direction did he go in, though? Let's see. Oh, he's on the presser. The presser 1,
Gee,
to be exact.
rental.
Man, he's taken off. Okay, back to the comments. Derby won't be cuddling with us, watching Obsession. Thank God. Whoa, wait, we cuddling, Seth? LOL. It's a cuddle pile. Bayou gets dibs to sit next to me. Yes, we all supposed to, but Sethi used his safe word. Pineapple. No! So he had to be released. He had to be released. Y'all like when Hitler got a pineapple shoved up his ass in that Nikki film? Oh my God. What? Ouch. How do we top Sethi's question? Is this, are you talking about Little Nicky, the Adam Sandler movie? I haven't seen that before. Sir Mark, do you like horror? Yes, Spawny, I do. I love horror. Are you watching Obsession today?
Hey, you're gonna want to see what I picked up this morning.
There we go. Let's get all the sticky bombs, too. One of my favorite things to use.
That's the very latest. Thank you. You didn't see me.
Jerry says, I love horror. I keep turning this radio off. It keeps coming back on. Fall the longest distance without dying. Fall the longest distance without dying. Okay. Yeah, Mark, you need to watch that then. That's my suggestion to you. Okay, Little Nicky. I'm open to a lot of things, but never a pineapple. I love horror. I'm watching it today. Will you be there? No, Spawny, I shall not make it today to watch Obsession. Oh! Okay, let's see. Jerry, hello, welcome back. Oh dear God, save us all. Oh well, feels weird to not say is ripped after his name. Jerry tie-dye Speedo today or no? Let's see if it's him. Y'all are so funny. No, the Emperor can't keep us safe from the horror movie. I wasn't really listening before. Did you say you'd watch Little Nicky? I will even watch a scary movie. If I could find Little Nicky, I'll watch it. It's not really a movie that I would look forward to seeing, to be honest. All right, I'm out of here. That didn't work. What would be cool is if I could shoot him. That would be crazy if I'd be able to. That would have been dope. Cut my parachute. I don't have a secondary. Yay! Sir Mark, you want my site? Please. It's like every movie ever, but for free. TV show for free. Is it legal? Is it a legal site? It's not a pirating site, is it? We don't want that. Got him. That was the first time we had killed each other, I guess. That's weird. That was the leader of that green gang earlier, guys. Still in here. I remember his name, Oakland something. Hammond, hello! I shouldn't say. Never mind then. What's up, Seth Bro and Soldier Bro? Hammy Banani. Where's this guy at? Oh, not a good move to climb a ladder when a guy is about to shoot you. What up, Seth Bro and Soldier Bro? Site he sent me doesn't work on my fucking phone. I wouldn't suggest it. Hammy! Hello, Mally Wally. Hammond, I'm doing alright. How are you? It don't work on your phone. Doing good. Pouring rain here today like crazy downpour. Nice. Kept sending me to the other shit. Welcome back, Hammond, to the Temple of the Scroll. Oh, the Kiddler's back. I guess killing him 4 times has made him so angry that he can't let go. I'm not really interested in playing a coward, though, to be honest. Guy that runs away at all times. Alright, where are you at, coward? Coward with bad aim. Alright, hold on. I gotta get to the comments here. So I gotta hide in my remote control car so these guys can't see where I'm at on the map. Let's see. Oh, come on. There we go. Luckily, it didn't freeze up. Then I'd have to start a new stream. All right. Comments. I love a downpour. Hell yeah, me too. I can't wait for some rain here in Bakersfield, guys. He did everything cool out with country. Did he come back and we're all not bad feelings? Damn, maybe because I have a ad blocker my friend installed. I don't know that computer stuff at all. Nope, Country fell deeper into a pit. Country isn't coming back. He blocked us all, but he's on Cheese's channel still talking shit. He just randomly wanted to rant over on Cheese Nip's channel. Can't get over it, but we are. Oh well, I'm sorry about all of it, and feel bad. You don't have to feel bad, Hammond. Don't worry about it. Don't, man. It ain't your fault. Nope, Hammond. It's all good. Country showed his true colors. He has complained about the temple and you, Hammy, and someone else's live 2 days in a row now. It's fine. He just couldn't handle being called a name. Called us all stupid, flipped us off, and also wiped out all his videos. Don't worry, Hammy. Yeah, Hammond, imagine getting into an argument in a chat online, and then what do? You leave angrily, say, I'm blocking you all. You leave crying, angry that somebody didn't look at your receipts, that you've suffered more as a kid, right? He's trying to win the suffering Olympics. Hey, Hammond, he suffered more than you did as a kid. And imagine, you're like, I don't give a shit. I'm not looking at that. And he's like, okay, I'm out of here. I'm blocking you all. And then what does he do? He erases, or privates, or whatever he did, all of his fucking YouTube videos. Can you believe this? Can you imagine ever doing that? He was upset because you didn't post a video with receipts. His cooking stuff is gone? Yeah, last time I checked. Oh, well, I checked right after he had left. I checked his channel, everything was gone. And by the way, I checked it with a burner account. So it wasn't because he blocked us that you can't see the videos. It's because he took them down. He either deleted them or privated them. Funny thing is, it started with clunkers and Hammond got brought into it when he came. It's funnier because he claims to be this big man's man that has done everything under the sun. He wiped it all. Well, I don't want the guy to stop doing stuff he likes. If you see him, tell him I said sorry. Cheesy said he doesn't even see the vids. That's a hammy hug right there. That's a hammy hug. Okay, did green guy get so scared that he left too? I guess he did. Rest in peace. What was that guy's name? I didn't even get to really memorize his name. Rest in peace to green guy that was green, and then the Kidler. I think he left too. Got these guys so scared. I'm barely even playing. I'm talking to you guys more than playing. See, but that makes you the better man, Hammy, but that's why we didn't want him to press the button. Flunkers also left us same day. Yeah, Hammond, immediately when he blocked you or whatever, deleted you, I stripped him of his badge. And then that was it. Like, that was the final straw, I think. And he's like, I'm out of here. I'm blocking all of you. Man, what a tough guy he is, right? A seasoned pro at everything. One of the toughest men you'll ever meet. And can't handle a fucking chat on a YouTube channel. My goodness. What the fuck is that car? This is a Bandito remote control car. Look, there's even a little, like, toy guy inside. Whenever I'm in this car, players can't see me on the map. So I use it to sneak up on people, and then you can detonate it. You can detonate and blow them up. It's pretty fun. Clunkers is still cool with us on Cheese's channel. Well, Hammond, I'm not on a talking basis with him. He, for some reason, can't see our messages on Cheese channel, but I see his. But we don't chat. I love Cheese Nips, so I still go there. I shouldn't have gotten into it with him. It's all right, Hammond. I mean, eventually somebody is going to have to call him out. It just happened to be you, you know? And then I think Heresy was calling him out too. So it's eventually, you know, that is a very annoying personality to always one-up people, and it's like, we don't give a fuck about your childhood. Like, because you're trying to put us down saying, oh, you haven't suffered, you don't know what suffering is. I've worked every job, and I've worked it harder than you ever could. How the fuck, how do you know that? How do you know I didn't suffer more as a kid? How do you even know that I was a kid at one point? I could have just been born fully grown and 43 years old, just like I am now. You don't know. Prove it. He doesn't see our chats because he hid us from his POV. Plunkers refused to respond to me for some reason, and I wasn't even involved. It's because you're a girl, Malibu. He's a incel doomer, and he hates girls and women. He has totally ghosted me, but still talks to you guys. No, really, Malibu? Maybe he is cutting everyone off. Yeah, Country can't always be right. I'm sorry that Country suffered as a kid, but he shouldn't make it sound like no one has suffered. Absolutely correct, Malibu. LOL, we haven't suffered. No, Spawny, you haven't suffered like I have. I got the receipts. I'll show you. I got the receipts from when I was in a custody battle at 3 years old. I remember it like it was yesterday. And I suffered harder than you did that day, harder than all of y'all have in your entire lives added up together. Add up all your suffering, childhood trauma, and I can outdo it. And I got the receipts. I'm waiting for a response. I'm waiting for your receipts so we can compare notes. Get you some of that suffering. Well, he talks to you guys. I don't know why he doesn't talk to me. It's because you're a girl, Malibu. It's because you are a girl. He doesn't know how to talk to a girl. He spends his life in male tribes online that talk about how bad women are. That's why, Malibu. He comes from the place Radney comes from. A sick fucking bastard that can't talk to a girl. That's why, Malibu. I'm sorry to inform you. Sorry to tell you in that way, such a harsh way, but you know. Hey, I am back. I was forced to watch a movie. Its name was Scream Some Number. Roommates don't care about me. Geez, Abby, I'm sorry you had to watch Scream Part 17. Yeah, they won't stop making the Scream movies. It's just going to go on and on. You got to get out of there, Abby. They're going to make you watch, like, all of them, back to back. I'm not claiming anything, but just saying I've had physical suffering. Been on fire. Told y'all about me being bullied. Fractured like 4 bones. Pit bull almost ripped my finger off. Damn. When you were young? Were you tied up, Abby? How were you forced? It's good your roomies force you to engage with the world. I'm sorry, Spawny. I know, but we had morning coffee together, and he made me smile. LOL. What's up, Abby? Yeah, well, the ones that make you smile are the ones that have an easier chance to make you frown. Deep and sad but true. Sad but true. Dun 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 dun. Sad but true. Dun 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 dun. Down 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 down. I didn't want to watch a serial killer movie after experiencing 3 days of sleep paralysis. Damn, man. God, that's true, Spunny. Damn, that sucks, Abby. I didn't have a daddy. He beat my mom and then died when I was 21. I'm over it, but yeah, country needs to realize we don't have perfect lives. Yeah, man, I'm sorry for all the things everybody went through as a kid. You know, kids are innocent and don't deserve anything like that. And then I'm sure we've probably all been through shit, you know. But we don't have to compare our suffering with one another. You know, we don't have to, I mean, unless we're trying to relate to one another. One's suffering is not worse or better than another one's. Like every individual is different. People like country can't understand that. See, he finds his value in feeling like he makes himself feel better than you by saying he cooks the best food. You know, I got tractors that are worth more than your life. No, you don't. There's no tractor worth any, you know, find me the most rotten piece of shit on earth. Your fucking tractor is still worth less than that man or woman's life. Because that's a human being, you fucking dumb retard. I got tractors worth more than your lives. Go eat a fucking giant sausage, you fat fuck. Your fucking tractor ain't worth shit. It's gonna fucking rust and turn to ashes. Your tractor ain't worth more than a person's life, you dumb motherfucker. How about that? Abby, maybe they are trying to scare the paralysis out of you. I can be your daddy. LOL scroll. Thank you, Spawny. I'm glad that made somebody laugh. Watch a movie to cancel it out, Abby. Wait, I already am. We can all lean on each other and share our imperfect lives. We don't need to compare. That's right. Daddy, you got Malibu doll is drooling now. Exactly, Malibu. Exactly. Share, don't compare. I have a theory about dreams. I think we are seeing through the variant of ourselves. It's happening in some other dimension. Abby! Yes. 1,000% I agree, man. That's how I see it as well. You are tuning into somebody else's reality. Probably another variant of yourself, or maybe even like a whole different person, right? I believe that as well. That has been my observation thus far. That's a common theory, and since science still don't fully know why we dream, lots are up for interpretation. It's very true. We still can't agree what consciousness is, you know what I mean? where is it coming from? I've heard talk about how the mind is actually not housed in the brain. That a person's mind, like your thoughts and your memories, your conscience, is not actually located in the brain. It's actually like a field that's around you. It's pretty interesting. That would suck, though. It means you die in lots of universes. Yep, probably so. His footprints are gone. Soon his echoes will be gone. The temple remains. That's right, soldier. The temple is eternal. Hey, soldier, imagine that I got in an argument with you in this chat, and then I said, you know what? I'm blocking you, and then I'm going to delete all of my YouTube videos. How fucking stupid is that? Like, how weak, pathetic, and embarrassing that would be. I like haikus. Yes, me too. I was killed in a dream by a flying building, by a tornado thrown at me. Damn, that's intense, man. You know what? I don't think I've ever had a dream of a tornado. I have had dreams of tsunamis, though. I've had dreams of like giant waves. I've had dreams where I'm like standing on top of a skyscraper, and then it's just like the city is flooding, and then there's like giant waves, and they're crashing against my building and kind of like spraying me with water. It's really terrifying. The temple is eternal. I've never been unalived in a dream. I have had tornado dreams, though. Interesting. I think, you know what? I can't remember any other disaster type of dream that I've had other than the waves. I dream of waves for some reason. I've had fire tornado dreams, but my mom has tornado dreams all the time. She said like 17 of them all in one area. It's weird. Getting stabbed by a knife, falling from the building, run over by a car, the list goes on. Damn, that's scary. I used to have zombie dreams, like hordes of zombies were chasing me, but I would always escape them somehow. You know, I don't know if I've ever been bit by a zombie in a dream. I would always find something to climb on top of, and then like eventually the dream gets so terrifying that I wake myself up, you know? Same here. All of those for me, and snakes, I've been stabbed a lot. Damn. That's scary. Right in the sternum. Oh my God. I'll return. I need to find something to eat, then do dishes. All right, Spawny, we shall see you when you return. But I have a strange sternum. There is a literal gap. Okay, Spawny Poo. And I can crack it. Oh my God. Bayou says, perfect. How long a gap? 2 inches? I'm trying to find somebody that I can justify blowing up. I haven't found one yet. Let's see. Does anybody have a name that makes me cringe? Not really. I don't see any cringe names, people I can go blow up. Oh, I have one of my crew members is fighting somebody, though. Maybe I can go help him out. My sister had a doll I used to hate. I used to hate that because I thought at that time it was ugly. In my dream, me and my family were having dinner and I heard something from the other room. I went there and I don't know what you're talking about, Sethi. Sorry. What is he talking about? Let's see. Is that strange or can others do it? He's talking about his back. He's got like a, or wait, what's a sternum? He can crack his sternum, whatever a sternum is. Not strange. I break backs daily, the occasional sternum. I don't know. I've never measured the gap though. But there's enough of a gap to where it's like you can crack it or pop it. I don't know what a sternum is. See, I just guessed it was a back. It was like a part of your back. I'm afraid to Google it. Please. What if it's part of your private parts? Doll was standing and staring at me, bloody eyes and dirty. It's just your lower chest. Ah, okay. Sternum. Your sternum is part of your chest, like in between. I see. You know what? Sometimes I have to like, I push my shoulders back. I can't show you guys. It'd be easier to show you than to describe it, but I push my chest out, I guess the sternum out, and then I crack something, but it feels like it's in the back though. It's like, it's lined up though with the sternum, but it cracks in the back. And then it's like a relief, you know? Exactly, Mark. So maybe I'm doing the same thing. Maybe it just feels like it's in the back. Show shoulders. That's exactly what I mean. But I can crack the sternum too. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think my chest cracks. I'm trying to do it right now. Yeah, but for mine, it's my back. And then I'm like, I feel like I can breathe better or something. You're wanting me to measure the gap between my boobies? You can crack your sternum just like a knuckle. I do it all the time. Interesting. I bet it provides some kind of relief. WTF? No! Oh, these guys are over here trying to get this. I could go surprise these guys and blow them up if I can make it in time. I need to blow somebody up with the remote control car. It's got to happen today. Is it a bone? Yes, it's a bone. Feels great. That's not what I was saying, but sure. It's a joint, yeah, a bone. I mean, no gap with a push-up bra. Nice, Malibu Boob. Malibu Boob is her new name, I guess. Don't change your name again, Malibu. You need to keep it a Malibu Doll Diary. Yeah, you're not going to be able to measure the gap while you're wearing a push-up bra. I've been saying boob the last few weeks now. Malibu Boob. Try making DIY dolls in your channel, Malibu. That'd be interesting. She could make a voodoo doll for each one of us and bless it and not stick pins in it. That'd be pretty cool. I remember how perfect school desks were for cracking my back against the edge of the chair and into the back of the chair. Interesting. Hammy is going to put me in the corner soon. Yes, Ham. Oh, fuck, I missed the desk, Hammond. I remember those desks. It's like the chair was at the perfect angle, right? Perfect height. Crack a back. Ah. Yeah, I got him. Finally got to blow up someone. There we go. I'm finna eBay a school desk. The hose is at the ready. Murder! Classroom desks still remind me of the football player who kept reaching back to rub my legs. Oh my god. You got groped. Is not nice. These hoes want 50 bucks? Damn. I did not welcome that. Yeah, that's no good. LOL, who the fuck is paying for it? That's crazy. The school desk, you looked it up, Soldier, it's 50 bucks? Bro, do you know Arian Pandy? Hey, did you show up yesterday when I was dying out in the desert? I think you asked the same question, huh? I don't know who that is. I was so shy, even if a girl tried giving me a hint, I used to ignore it. I don't think I can get a girlfriend right now. A cricket player, oh, okay. Abby, can you ask Arian about cricketers, please? Yeah, Abby, do you know about cricket? Let's get this acid lab. Time has come. CAAP Nicolaj. Virat is most famous cricketer. What the hell is cricket? Do we have visitors from India? Yes, Abby's from India, right? If Scream makes you cry, yee, good luck. Hammond Virat Kohli is most famous cricket player. Arian, do you know how to talk about anything else in the chat? I'm going to give you a chance. I'm going to give you a chance to talk about something other than Virat Kohli, which none of us gives a fuck about. Got anything else to talk about other than cricket and Virat Kohli? Yes, a phone plan. Hammond. Well, Abby has been here for a while and from India. Cricket is second most popular sport in the world. Nice. I've only seen cricket on TVs and British sitcoms. BS. Arian, what else do you like? I watched Silent Hill in my childhood. I was traumatized. Ah, damn, Abby. Let's see. Did I get my... Oh, no, I didn't get it yet. We're going to get the acid lab, Arian. I know the insect. Never named one, though? What are you talking about? Never named an insect? Oh, the cricket. I get it now. See? I finally got it. It finally dawned on me what you were talking about. Next cricket I see will be deemed Virat. The cricket at the end of Heresy's jokes. Oh my god, bye boo. I think he is just a kid trying to get attention. Oh! Damn, I survived. How did I survive that? I don't have friends, that's why Virat Kohli is only happiness for me. We have a link from Heresy. Can somebody tell me what that is, please? I gotta cross the deadly highway. It's very irresponsible. Don't try this at home. Heresy doesn't joke that often. I don't think I'm funny, but many ladies say I'm hilarious. Aha, the cricket at the end of Seth Bro's joke. LMAO. People makes fun of me in school. I hate this world. I only likes Virat Kohli. Well, Arian, Virat Kohli cannot save you, my friend. Only you can save yourself. You have to figure out how to love this world and to love yourself. Many a liar in today's world. Get a job or get a hobby, Arian. Arian, I would suggest you learn how to make fun of them back. That's what I did. I learned comedy. Kids tried for a brief moment when I was very young to pick on me at school. They were violent towards me. They'd walk up and just push me. Be like, what are you doing, you white motherfucker, you white faggot? Right? Because I grew up around a bunch of punk-ass Mexicans. So, which, you know, I ended up making friends with a lot of very cool Mexicans. But since there were so many fucking beaners, and they felt brave, right? Because there was like a million of them versus me. So I learned how to fight back. I learned how to fight physically, but I also learned the power of comedy. And so I would just fucking slam, I would roast them back and then make their friends laugh at them. And then I learned, this is a superpower. Comedy! Right? Acting, as John Lovitz would say. That was a good jab, but I like Seth Bro's jokes. Bro is obsessed with Virat Kohli. Obsession. Yeah, I was just joking. I can do that to him. They have group. I'm alone. I can't do anything. Sethi, those caterpillars, poisonous. Yeah, kind of, Malibu. Poisonous caterpillars? Arian, if you stand up for yourself, you're going to win. You'll probably win some of whoever the main leader of the bullies are. If you defend yourself against whoever the guy that's the meanest to you, you defend yourself against him. You roast him back with a swift joke or two. I promise you, you'll win some of his friends over to you, maybe even him. Do not give up hope, no matter what you do. Sethi, aren't those caterpillars poisonous? Yes. Heresy and I are so close. Heresy and I are so close, Magnest gets jealous. Magnest get jealous. Don't touch. That's the link I sent, was poison moth caterpillar. Just chilling in my door frame. Magnets. Damn. Magnets get jealous. Okay. Well, that's pretty dang close, I would say. Yes, I love seeing the magnets in the chat. We're going to use that to magnetize more people to us, so that we have 2 slots to fill, guys. We got to fill the place, which is a very big, empty void, a very giant, gaping void left behind by Country Bear's fat ass. So we got to fill that with somebody, and then we got to fill the void of clunkers. As I cry a tear and play a violin for his sorrows. We got to replace those 2 guys, right? How are we going to do it? Maybe Arian, maybe we can toughen him up. He'll be one of the replacements, right? I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, we are finger-licking chicken. Oh, we are fingering chicken. Oh, I see. That is disgusting. After this stream, Heresy, me, and Juno are going to look for some dime pieces, absolutely thick ones. There we go. That's why Virat Kohli taught me how to fight back. If he would have not there, I don't have the confidence to fight them. Wait till you and Bayou Boo... Wait, you and Bayou Boo fingering. Have you tried attacking a thread on the... Oh no, attaching. Excuse me. Have you tried attaching a thread on the tail of a dragonfly and making it like a kite? No, we gonna get some big booty Judies. Where the thick ones at though? That's what I'm asking. Where are they? If I knew where they were, I'd point you guys in their direction. Fingers crossed. Are you gonna make a kite, Abby, out of a dragonfly? That would be amazing. It might be kind of cruel though, you know what I mean? I might feel bad for the dragonfly. The chicken Malibu. I don't know what happened. I think somebody spiked all of our water supply with LSD, man. I'm tripping over here. Are you guys tripping as hard as I am? I'm seeing colors. I'm dizzy. I'm hallucinating. I don't know what's going on. Violating chicken boundaries. I can't handle it. I can't take it, guys. I'm about to lose my mind. They are dead, though. WTF violating. What? Oh, he's fingering chicken that's on his plate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, violating. He's violating dead chicken that has been cooked. You know what I mean? He's not fingering a live chicken. I mean, come on. You think Heresy's a madman like that? He's not going to do that. That is uncalled for. WTF. The chicken can't consent. Chicken is the most disrespected animal. We only like it when it's dead and cooked. Yep. Well, they taste good, so what do you expect? LOL. Excuse me. There's 22 people in this session here. There's a guy named Liberal Purifier. Does he purify the earth of liberals? That's kind of fucked up, man. Where is everybody at? I wanted to make somebody try to blow this up, you know? Like bait them into trying to blow me up. Maybe over by the casino. There's usually activity over there. And I'm eating more chicken because I don't need red meat in my life. Yeah, that's a good idea, man. That's what I've been doing too. I've been ordering, like, instead of getting carne asada or chorizo or something like that, I'll get a chicken burrito instead. And did you guys know? I forgot. I was going to talk about this. I got distracted with everything else we talk about, which is a good thing. But it's good that I remembered. Yesterday was National Chicken Wing Day, guys. Can you believe it? And so because of that, I got Wingstop, and I got the sweet Korean barbecue. I got the Louisiana, lemon pepper. And I think that's, yeah, just those 3 flavors. Chorizo. Yeah, it was really, really good. We got blue cheese. We got tons of blue cheese, and then we got like a little cup of buffalo sauce too. We got fries. Damn, the fries are so good from Wingstop. They have these Louisiana voodoo fries too. We didn't get them last night, but we got regular fries, and the seasoning is still really good. But the Louisiana voodoo fries are amazing. It's good to stick to chicken and fish. Well, you haven't had my ribs. Fish, I still hate it. I'm tired of red meat. I don't know how, but my body was getting warmer. It was a strange feeling. Chicken and chorizo together is incredible? Really? I've never tried that. Might have to try that. I don't know. That might be the next burrito I get, Hammond. Even though I'm trying to stay away from the red meat, you know what I mean? Ooh, ribs is different. I'm down to eat that. I'm talking about ground beef needs to stop. Yes, and I love ground beef so much, man. It's hard to let it go. Mango habanero is fire. I love mango habanero wings from B-Dubs. I don't think I've ever had that flavor before. The Emperor eats Louisiana named food? Suck it. I love Louisiana food. I mean, I'm sure it's nothing near like the real authentic Louisiana food that I would get in Louisiana. See, I'm not naive in any sense of the word. I know that it's not gonna match the authentic, you know what I mean? But it was still pretty good. Did I hear suck it? Get a chicken and chorizo next. Awesome together. Nah, man, they are gas. So Soldier, you approve, and you are from Louisiana. So you approve Wingstop's Louisiana chicken wings. Why do you guys like sausage? I just don't get it. What does it taste like? Well, it tastes like sausage, Abby. I don't know how to describe it. It's salty. It's very salty, greasy. It's delicious. LOL, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, Abby, and there are so many different types. Yeah, it could be spicy. You know, you can get a spicy sausage. If we're talking hot dogs, you can get hot links. You can get all these different types of hot dog meat. It's a vast world of flavor out there, Abby. What about sausage that you don't get? No, I approve. The fries, I don't like their Louisiana wing flavor. Oh, okay. You like the fries? Yeah, those fries are good, man. They're like loaded fries. I can't even remember what they put on them. Cheese. Does it have sour cream? I can't remember. I don't know. It's just good. Next time, we definitely need to get those Louisiana voodoo fries. They were really good. Like I had bratwurst the other day. Amazing. This is a very quiet GTA session. Not a lot going on anymore in here. The quiet before the storm of GTA 6. Mal won't stop texting me about my sausage, but it's heresies. His sausage belongs to heresy. So give it up, Malibu. Stop harassing Bayou Soldier. I haven't tried it, and it is not available in India or not so common. I have seen hot dogs on TV, and I always wanted to try it. Wait, you DM'd me Sethi's sausage? Wait, what? Nah. You can make your own sausage, Abby. Yes, you can make pork sausage. You can make beef, chicken. I think you can make a veggie sausage. I would go with the pork though. How? He asks. You can Google it. This local store makes jalapeno pineapple sausage, bro. Damn, that sounds good. Deer and pork. Except for beef, I can eat other meats. Get a sausage maker and buy the wraps for it. Yeah, you ground up the meat, right? And then you have like a meat grinder. You put whatever the meat is in there, and then you kind of grind it. It's like you spin like a lever, and then it goes into the wraps, right? Something like that. If I remember correctly from the video that I watched. Yeah, you could watch a video to see what it looks like, Abby. Get a sausage maker. Yes, tofu sausage. Exactly, Mark. Abby, you can't eat beef. You can't eat beef ribs? I will try. I hope it's good. Yeah, and we've started to have these food trucks in Bakersfield, with the street hot dogs. Like that was an LA thing for a while. That was the only place I would see a thing like that would be LA, but it's starting to get popular here now. So they get these street dogs wrapped in bacon. You know what I mean? Very delicious. Yeah, we're starting to get all. We've had food trucks here, but we're starting to get like a bunch of different varieties nowadays. You know, it's pretty cool. Let's get rid of these police. We gotta sell some drugs over here. They go around this way.
What's good with you, sweetie?
I don't have any acid to sell. There we go. Made a little bit of extra money. Bayou Ganesh. Oh, Ganesh doesn't allow? Is that religion? I won't joke. It's against my religion. Cows are holy and sacred. We worship them. Yes, because I'd the religion. Cows are like our second mother. The cartel is in Chicago, and I'm thinking about going to war. Anyone down? Cartel? That part of India? Cool. That part. I'm not in. Kathy, I'm sorry. What? Malibu, what are you talking about? Is that the one with Shiva? The blue god? I think it is, Soldier. I think it's Hindu, right? Abby, is it Hinduism? Northern part of India, I guess he is trying to say that. Mm. Oh, you know what I've been forgetting to do? I've been forgetting to use my staff members to get merchandise for the warehouse and to activate the Bell agents. Whoa, what was that? Shiva's vehicle was a bull or cow. His name was Nandi. He was half human and half animal. Crazy. So Nandi was half human, half animal, or Shiva was. Hindu? And make new experiences and such things. Thank you all for your suggestions. Oh wait, I missed a comment. Oh, an emperor. I want a fast-paced city, but nothing too expensive. Fast-paced city, nothing too expensive. I want to challenge myself. I'm not used to such an area, but I think it will be good for me to see new things and people. Well, Heresy, you could always move to LA. That's as fast-paced as I can imagine. LA is chaos, man. For the most part. Certain parts of it. Or you could live like right outside of LA and then go into the city, you know what I mean? Or you could go to Texas. You go to Austin, Texas. And you'll get the city life, but a little less chaotic than Los Angeles, you know. LOL, you say LA, but is that expensive? I think Austin would be cool. Yeah, Austin, it would be probably less. I'm imagining it's less expensive. LA would be expensive. I think any city is going to be more expensive than a rural type of place. You know what I mean? Any city that you pick is going to be more expensive than like a small town or a rural place. I wonder if San Diego would be cheaper than LA. I don't know. It's a good question. You'd have to look at the housing market in each one of these places. But like with Austin, there's like a bunch of little towns around it that would be better to you'd be like maybe 20-30 minutes outside of Austin, but you'd have like you get like an affordable house or apartment or something in one of the smaller towns around Austin, you know what I mean? I expect it to be more expensive than where I live now, but hopefully not too much. Yeah, I personally enjoy peace and quiet and less fast paced, but that's probably because I'm an old fuck now. I'm an old ass man. My life is already gone. I have nothing to look forward to other than peace and quiet. I'm just kidding. Of course, you guys know I exaggerate. But yeah, I enjoy um, not having to deal with the shit that you have to deal with in a city. Let's see if I can get to this guy. I want to text myself again. Oh, test yourself? Yeah, you'll definitely come across more different types of people and scenarios and things like that when you're closer to the city. The place I used to live was closer to the city. Even here in Bakersfield, like downtown. I used to live close to downtown area here in Bakersfield. Like close to, there's a road called Chester Avenue, which goes into downtown. I was kind of really close, like maybe like two or 3 minutes from downtown. There we go. He disappeared. I shot him right in the head. How did that? There we go. Did I collect the bounty though? Sent that motorcycle flying into the air. That was glorious. I got $3,000 for that. Can you try this, please? Think deeply about a thing or person in the morning and then forget about it for the rest of the day. And sleep facing the ceiling, you can get a dream. You can get a dream what you thought. Interesting. I hate people, but I'm going to force myself to be around them. Hopefully I can find some people I like. Yes, Heresy, I believe that you can. If you believe that you can, then it can be done. It's just like, everything is your perception, you know? If you face reality, if you face the world, believing that you're going to find cool people, then you shall find them. And sometimes you have to force yourself to do that, you know? Sometimes that doesn't really... Sometimes it's harder than it should be. It's easier... For some reason, it's easier to just believe that everybody is garbage, you know? But if you can if you can lie to yourself, force yourself to not think that, then it ends up being true. That's the magic of perception, the magic of the brain manifestation. Sir Mark, when you played Doom on your live, did you get the copyright warning during the stream or after the stream? I think it showed up after the stream, like after it uploaded. It popped up. It pops up immediately after it uploads, I think. And it just says, you know, it can't be monetized or whatever because it has, and it was that song. The song is the reason that it copyrighted. That heavy metal song at the beginning. I tried playing Uncharted 4 in my channel and I got a copyright strike. Oh no! It might have been because of the music. And then also, Abby, you have to like talk over it too. Like I was telling you guys before, I've never gotten the only time I've gotten a Skyrim copyright warning was when it was in the early days of my streaming, when nobody would show up and I would just be quiet, you know, I would just play and live stream, and there was a couple of times I didn't say anything at all. And during those 2 times that I didn't say anything at all, those are the 2 times I got the copyright. So you have to like talk over it. You have to add commentary, you know what I mean? Am I too delusional? I'm almost 30 and I'm not happy at all. I'm not And I'm thinking if I go somewhere else and force myself to survive and thrive, I will. I've done it before and was happier. Yep, well, I hope you find what works, man. What works for you. Okay, good. Then I can't watch Obsession here on YouTube. It just won't upload. Oh, I can watch Obsession. Yeah, I think you can. I don't know if they shut anybody down, like if you're live streaming and then they just shut you down. It seems like all of the times that I've gotten the copyright warnings is after the live is over, and once, like immediately when it's done uploading, it triggers. It triggers the algorithm, or the AI basically picks up on it. The AI reads it, you know, it detects it. That's the word I was searching for. It detects it immediately. I think we all go through a little slump in our late 20s. So. Yes, that was my experience. I reinvented myself at age 30. That's when I had a long-term relationship, and I think I was like 29 when we broke up, and I had been with this woman for like 7.5 years, something like that, almost 8 years maybe, and we broke up, and then it was just kind of like my life was different because she wasn't in my life anymore. So my life was different. You end up having different friends. You reinvent yourself. And I remember I was into health and fitness when I was 30. Something about turning 30, it's like that number does something to your head. And I remember that's when I started jogging and hiking and all that stuff. And then I was going to the gym. I worked my retail job, and then there was a gym right down the street. So me and a couple of the guys that I worked with, we stocked freight, so we probably didn't really need to go to the gym. We're lifting heavy shit all day, but we would get off work and then go to the gym. It was like a routine, regular thing. And I really cared about my health and fitness back then. And I think it's because I felt like I was, 30. I'm like, oh man, I'm getting older. And those changes led me to making friends with other people and finding another group of people. And then those people went away, and then you make different friends because of different reasons. Like I was telling you guys about when I got a motorcycle and how that kind of just naturally, after getting a motorcycle, I started to talk to other people that had motorcycles, and then they had friends, and then the rest is history. It connects you to different people in a more natural way without you really having to look for it. When it's something like that, when it's like you find a group of motorcycle enthusiasts. And it can be the same if you get into Dungeons and Dragons or something like that. You find a group of guys that play Dungeons and Dragons. Just anything can lead you to like another group of people, a new group of people. Thanks, Hammond. My goal is to move by the time I turn 29, and hopefully I can say I've done something before 30. You're too old for Leo. That sounds like pretty normal, healthy things to be thinking about, Seth. It's a stressful time and easy to be negative. LOL. And I'm also thinking about exercise. That's so funny you say 30. I think the same. I'm starting to think about this stuff. Yeah, I think it's very common. I think it's a very common thing to you're approaching 30 and you're just like, what have I done with my life? And how do I make my life better, you know? I think it's a very common thing. Probably, I don't know if it's for every culture, but definitely for Western civilization, you know? Yeah, I've already been negative in my life before. I'm my worst enemy. But I'm trying to think positive and change. It's good. I'm 23 and how much I eat. I'm still skinny. I want to gain muscles. I don't know how to start. Well, Abby, you got to start by lifting weights, man. Get some light weights or make something heavy or something that has resistance. And get a YouTube video that shows you the basic workout. Like for me, I would say like the best thing for me has been dumbbells. You get a set of dumbbells, get some light ones, you know, get some like if you're really skinny, if you can't lift a lot, I'd say get some 10-pound dumbbells, man. Like get 2 10-pound dumbbells and start doing curls. And then, you know, look at the workouts. There's like shoulder workouts, bicep, tricep. The tricep is what's going to make your arm look the biggest because it's got the 3 muscles, you know. You can do push-ups. Push-ups. Now, I'll tell you this. I've bench pressed myself into oblivion. But I've never seen results like when I was consistently doing push-ups. Push-ups is the thing that made my body, when I was doing them, it shapes your body like, you look like a Greek god when you do push-ups, if you do them consistently. Get ripped like Jerry and I. Try to join the Bayou Bros exercise sessions, Abby. Late 20s is a pretty significant time in a man's life, lots of changes and more mature ideas. If Bayou Bros do live training once a week, I'd say pay a monthly subscription, but I don't want to be ripped. I just want to stay toned. And so this caused me to think no matter what I did, I would never achieve what I actually dreamed about. I'm trying to think more grounded. That's good. Now, cardio is your new BFF and sit-ups. For Abby, protein and weights. Yes, that's another thing, Abby. You're gonna have to eat more calories too. You have to eat more. If you want size, if you want big muscles, you got to eat more. If you want toned muscle, then you do lighter weights, more reps, and cardio. If you want to be toned, if you want to be cut. If you want the big muscle, eat a lot and lift heavy. Lift heavy, my friend. Don't hurt yourself, though. I'd like to keep my arms toned, but not big muscles. Yeah, I don't like big muscle. Like, no offense to any ladies out there that might have big muscles. I don't think it's, to me personally, this is my opinion, doesn't look good. A lady with a big fucking man muscles does not look good. But that maybe they love themselves in that way, and more power to you, ladies, if you get that big muscle on you. Yes, we want to avoid those types of wings. Weekly cardio live with the Bayou Bros. That would be great. As a man that never had a father growing up, I found my mentors and idols through men of history, and it's the biggest shame to know that I won't be remembered like them. I'm struggling with the meaning of life. Yes. I feel you, man. I feel the same way. I feel the same way, man. It's like, but you know, we're comparing ourselves to these giants of history, you know? And I guess it's kind of an unfair comparison. It's unfair to you to do that to yourself, you know? You have to, I learned this term called radical self-acceptance. I learned it from the Buddhists. You have to radically accept yourself. You have to find a place you have to find love for yourself, no matter where you're at, whatever situation you're in, wherever you find yourself at in life. And then another thing that helps is to forgive your past self as well, to think about your past self and to not despise yourself or to hate yourself in the past, you know? Probably because of the nature of time, you know? We experience time, past, present, and future. But as Rust Cole from season 1 of True Detective says, that time is a flat circle. Bro, what? You don't need to be Leonidas, just Seth. Sethi, reward that to you might not be remembered. There's still time to make a change. Yeah, there's a lot of guys, if you want to like compare yourself to people in history, there are guys that are renowned, men of renown, you know, men of great accomplishment that didn't accomplish jack shit until they were in their 40s or 50s, man, or even older. Like Charles Bukowski, he was writing and working at the post office in LA. He lived in LA. The great poet Charles Bukowski, he didn't start getting famous until he was like 50 something. So he, you know, and he was writing his ass off, man. He would write because he had to. And then he would say too, he's like, if you don't have to, if it doesn't pour out of you, don't do it. You know what I mean? Like for him, he needed to write, whether he was going to make money doing it or not. And eventually he found his crowd, you know? The thing is with Bukowski, it's like the crowd of, I guess, you know, like the young people that were hippies, they were the ones that his stuff resonated with because he was writing that real shit, you know? He was writing, I already been to the casino. What am I doing? He was writing just kind of like down to earth, rooted in reality, hard truths, you know. He had a really hard life and he wrote about it and it resonated with these kids that wanted to hear something real, you know. So he's in his 50s and these guys, people in their 20s and stuff started to resonate. And that ended up being his crowd, I guess, at the beginning. I still haven't found it, but I'm trying to. I do hate myself, but I'm trying to work on that. That's good. Keep working on it, man. Keep going forward. Sethi, love yourself, please, for the sake of the temple and for Juno. We love you, so you should love you too. It's very true. Some people find their niche way later on. Thanks, Malibu. Yes, I still haven't found myself. But that's because I'm comparing myself to Stanley Kubrick. I'm like, man, why can't I be like Kubrick? Well, it's because I have a different life. I'm a different person. Why can't I be the greatest director of all time? You know, like Stanley Kubrick. And then people can look at me as if I'm a genius and I'm smart. Well, the problem is I haven't made any films. So if I wanted to be like Kubrick, I'd have to make some films, right? But I do know that my future lies in creating things, creating music, creating entertainment for you guys, talking. My future lies in speaking and talking and maybe in acting, you know? My future lies in entertainment, I believe. And I don't really need to be the next Matthew McConaughey. That's not going to happen. Even though that would be cool, right? To be like a A-list leading actor. But I don't really think that that's me. As far as like Hollywood goes, if I were to get into movies, I'd probably just get bit parts, you know? LOL, sorry, I watched that one vid of you in the desert and it made me think about shit. I've been talking about moving the last couple months now. I know a location doesn't change your emotions. I need some motivation, Abby says. But I feel like if I'm far away from everything I know, I'll force myself to do more. Yeah, it will. If you move away, it will change some things. You're still going to be you, but it's going to take you out of an environment of what you know now, and it will force you to change. But the inside, though, the inner you can only be changed by. I really think, I could be wrong about this. I think it's just perception, man. I think it's just how you decide to see things, how you decide to view reality and what's happening in reality. How you respond to it, or how you don't respond to it, you know what I mean? And the inner changes come when you decide for them to come, I think. And there's also like the ebb and flow of life, right? There's waves, there's ups and downs, and it's not always going to be up, right? And it's not always going to be down. It's like waves of energy, waves of reality. I take comfort in knowing that, and knowing that, it's not. I'm not always going to feel down, And then if I'm riding high, feeling good mentally, physically, all that, I have to remind myself, well, I wish this could last, but it may not, and that's okay too. Everything's going to be okay no matter what. Why can't I be like Virat Kohli? I don't need motivation. I need more discipline in my life. Don't we all? We could all be more like Virat. I'm changing my name. I'm changing my name if rat is most of it. If rat is most of it. Virat, huh? I'm making fries, y'all. Hell yeah. Spawny's famous fries Thursday. Scroll, snap out of it. I can't, Hammond. I'm lost. I'm driving around. I'm just enjoying driving around, enjoying the city. And also, this is kind of a nefarious thing to do. Waiting for a player to come attack this truck. It's fun because they can't blow it up, LOL. My dear friend from kids' school is now a real deal scammer, so I hate him. Scammer? What does he do? What kind of scam is he running? That's why I can't stand people who think they should always be happy. There are waves of happiness and sadness in all things. We have seasons just like the earth. That is true. Yes, that is true. That sucks, Bayou Boo. Virat in Hindi means massive, gigantic. Hey, that's a great name. So is that cricket player Indian? What is that? What is that cricket player? Perfect name, do Babu then. Okay. Now we will have a rest from the engine of the acid truck. We're going to clear out this stash house. I only make fries on days with TH in them. Thursday, Tuesday, this day, that day, and of course, Saturday and Sunday. I like it. I like the play on words, Spawny. Thank you for that. Pay for his business course. Oh, okay. But first you have to qualify with a video interview. You had me at Tuesday. Okay, Mike Tyson. Oh God, that is so dumb by you. I know they're just pyramid schemes, right? It's just like you pay for a course to learn how to sell the course, right? And then so you're teaching people how to sell the course so that they can teach other people how to sell the course. It's not really providing any kind of value of any type, right?
Let's get out of here. Vagos por vida.
Damn, the place is burning. $73, $27, $38. There we go. I love that, soldier. Try Paul World. It's trending now. Paul World. You'll have to explain it to me, Abby. I can't search anything right now. I can't find that Ben and Jerry's flavor that won. I don't remember which one. Oh, it was Caramel Sutra, right? Grr. All right. I can't do the sticky bombs from here. Paul Word has only made more people into furries and people that think they're better, at least from what I've seen. Though I do respect Paul Word for sticking it to Nintendo. What? Turn people into furries? I don't understand that world at all, man. I am not into furries, anime. I don't understand any of that stuff, man. I don't understand the world of anime also. And I know that may not be related to furries, but when I think furries, I think anime for some reason. August 6th, the Panther statue returns to El Rubio's vault in the Cayo Perico heist. There's also a wide range of free login gifts and bonuses throughout the next 2 weeks. Nice. But I'm a cat, including summer-themed accessories, 2x GTA dollars, an RP Super Yacht Life, and an extra special GTA $1 million bonus. Thank you, Bray the Boss. Welcome to the Temple of the Scroll. I know a guy that plays a Cat World game with others online. Shit was crazy when I walked into his room. My goodness. It's like Pokemon with guns. Why am I going to the Union Depository? What is going on here? I wear a tail and crawl around in a house filled with other human cats. Isn't that normal? Bray, hello? Malibu, what? Gross, Mal. Hello, Bray. Human cats. Has anyone seen that documentary? I don't think I have, Malibu. Is this a furry documentary? Too normal, Abby says. You performed in the musical Cats, huh? Ah, I see. Cats, the musical. I guess if it's on stage, it's okay. That's normal, right? People have been performing Cats forever at this point. It's a classic theatrical thing, performance. Damn, I should have blocked it. I wasn't paying attention because I was thinking about what I was talking about, what I was saying. Yeehaw! Dang, he's gonna make the delivery. He made it! Blue Smiles 138 won the match, or won the business battle. Jason Derulo? I think so. A bunch of girls dressed like cats living together with tails attached to their behind. Oh well, it's crazy to see a jet like that just appear out of nowhere. Yeah, that was surprising. You calling me a jet? Ah, look at that thing. It's like a little airplane. LOL, are you coming out of nowhere? Because I come and go fast. Let's see, I don't think I collected money. Did I collect the money today? Nope, it built up to 6,000. 20,000 from the arcade, damn. 80,000 from the agency, salvage yard 1,200, garment factory 6,520. Well, guys, we did a solid, let's see, solid 3 hours and 42 minutes on a Thursday. I had fun talking to you guys. Let's see. I want this guy to try to blow me up. Maybe he won't though. It was fun talking to you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being temple devotees to the Temple of the Scroll. I don't know how much longer this will last. It seems as if some of you are getting sick of me and my antics and the games that I play. Maybe because it's not Skyrim, I don't know. Kara was extra nasty to me today. Kara was being very disrespectful and rude, which she's been before, but Seemed like it was extra disrespectful today. But who cares? The doors are always open. Doors are open for everyone. As long as they can behave themselves, I think, right? As long as they follow our rules of respect. The doors of the temple are open. Thank you for the dragons burning up the chat. Love you, Emperor. Thank you, Heresy. Love you as well. Love you all. Thank you for being here. Drink water. Yes, I need some water. My throat is all tore up. Haven't had water in a few hours. Love the temple. After I cook, I'll go live here on the 2. All right, Spunny. Have a good one. Hydrate, eat, and pray to the temple. Thank you guys for being here, for sticking around, hanging out with me in time and space. And I shall see you very soon. Have a good one. God bless.